organic. It's not like I was planning on releasing a remix or a featured version of the song. It just kind of like happened. Or actually she like, you know, maybe I'll just tell the story. Okay, I'll join I'll bring Abby in just a second. Gosh, everybody, I'm so sorry. We don't want to. Everybody's like, bring Abby in, bring Abby in. I'm just telling a quick story, and then I will bring Abby in. But I'll tell you guys first the origin story of the Evil Twin video or remix. So actually, Shuba reached out to me to do a collab on like Instagram and TikTok, just a reel. And so we were kind of like, okay, what do we want to do? And we ended up doing like a version of a Bollywood song where she's singing, I'm playing the violin over an A.R. Rahman song. And the plan was always to do two videos. That one was going to be for her, and I was about to release Evil Twin. And so I told her, like, hey, I have this song. Like, do you think you could just like rap over it? You can free flow, you can do whatever you want. And she was like, oh, woo, thanks for the whale, Alexander. And she was like, oh, for sure I could write something over this. So she sends me this voice note of this rap. And I hit her back. I was like, that was incredible. And that's too good to use for just like a TikTok. And so, anyways, we kind of discussed. I was like, it's not the time right now because I'm not doing a re-release of the song because it hasn't even come out yet. I was like, but in the future, would you be down to make this like a full song? And she was like, oh wow, 100%. So it really did just come about super organically, where I wasn't searching for it. It was originally just supposed to be a short, like literally 20-second clip for TikTok, and then I was like, sorry, girl, but this is actually really slaps. Can I say that? Or does that just make me sound like an old lady when I'm like, this really slaps? Anyways, I know. Everybody calm down. I will bring Abby in just a second. Oh my goodness. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. Um, everybody's freaking out for you, Abby. They're like, bring Abby in. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was just telling a story. Calm down, everybody. She's coming. I'll
I was
leave.
like, am I not invited to the party tonight?
I'll leave. Yeah, no, I just got into telling a story. They were asking questions about meet and greet. So I was kind of just
That's
going off on
okay.
that.
I was
Anyway,
okay. I was fine.
uh, oh, people are asking, when did I film the video? We filmed the video. Oh, where'd you go, Abby? We lost you.
Someone's just said they were in Brazil trying to get into my Apple account, and I was like, no, that's not my device. I had to say no. That's weird.
Oh, well, do you want to check and make sure that it's fine?
No, it's fine. I don't know. I might have to change my password later to my Apple account. I'm
Got
good
you.
for now. Just said someone tried to. Anyway, I don't know. Everyone.
Got you. Well, thanks for by the way, thanks for the lion, DT. That was really cool. I'm gonna make sure you can see the chat. Okay, I just merged the chat. Um, yeah, definitely change your password. Someone's saying, thank you. Um, yeah, people are saying they were scared by the lion. When did you film the music video? Oh, honestly, I filmed it like probably 2 months ago. I filmed it the same time we filmed Unfolding, actually. And it was the end of February, but we filmed them one day apart because sometimes it's just easier to just kind of get in that mode, knock out multiple videos, and then you just save them. Oh, thanks, Revy. Can you see that, Abby? There's a bear playing the guitar with sunglasses in front of a waterfall. I wish you could see it. Okay.
Let me see if I'm gonna try to merge on my side.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's good. I merged it. Oh wait,
Okay. Well,
you.
next time someone sends something, I will tell you. So like a heart just appeared, heart hands.
I'll probably see it in like 5 minutes.
Got you. Um, yeah, I know. I love the bear playing the guitar. Oh, or there's a penguin surfing right now. No? Thanks, Revy. I like the penguin surfing. Um, Okay, sorry, so many questions. Someone was asking with the Hailstorm tour. I'm actually playing first every night, so it's not switching. I'm gonna play first every night, and Hailstorm will play afterwards. So if you want to come see me play, don't be late. Um, did you guys do costume changes in the back of an SUV? Yes. You'd be surprised how often that happens. That's how it was actually with the Evil Twin music video I shot in um Egypt. It was so like not even an SUV. I had a small car took me to the pyramids, and that was the only place I had to change. So I was like full gowns. Those were not dresses, those were gowns I was wearing, like layers and layers of fabric. So if you can imagine my security guards blocking one window, um, and like some random dude is like blocking the other window, and I'm in the back of like a tiny car trying to put on a giant gown and like trying to figure out where the armholes were. It was a comedy show. And if you notice, my hair is different every time. And so I literally was not even using a mirror. I was using the window of the car. And at night, like my security guard was shining a light on the window of the car to try to illuminate it a little bit. And I was like trying to put my hair in a ponytail or trying to put it in that like side situation. Because I was just like, every gown kind of needed their own look. Anyways, it was like stressful because I just was, and my security guard is amazing at what he does. Fashion, not his thing. So I turned to him and I was like, "Does my hair look okay? Is my makeup messed up?" And he'd just be like, "Oh, it looks good to me." And I'm like, "Oh, good lord, oh my gosh, it was so stressful." But it was really fun. Wow, so many questions. I'm gonna just answer a few more and then um I will get to it. Will the post show meet and greet be after you perform before Hailstorm? No, I think it's going to be after Hailstorm. So I think so we don't steal any audience from their set, you know. Um, Someone else is asking about the night at the symphony. What will the orchestra shows look like? As they are announced, they are orchestra shows. There is me in a pretty dress performing my music that is fully orchestrated with a symphony. It's gonna be pretty magical. I'm excited, but there's not gonna be I'm not gonna be doing any aerial work. I'm not gonna be, you know, jumping around and doing choreography. Like I'll be whimsically moving and dancing, but it's not like it's very different from any other show I've ever done before. It's really about me with a symphony. There's not gonna be crazy strobe lights. It's a little bit more elegant and I
Magical.
I'm it's gonna be really magical. Like ooh, thanks for the flower, Rebby. I've had a lot of fun working with the composers to make these arrangements and make sure that they feel really special. So many people are saying they love my hat. This is one of my favorite hats. Thank you so much. Thanks, Alexander. Um, so yeah, the orchestra shows are going to be super cool. So please come. I'm hoping that they really sell out because um I just always hope that the things I'm excited about, you guys are excited about so that I can do them again. So, but we'll see. You can't fake it, and we got to see if the fans enjoy the experience. And also, I don't even know yet how I'm going to feel once I'm up there. So it's going to be just something new, and it'll be fun to see how it goes. You're seeing me in Chicago at Ravinia. I can't wait. Um, Again, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for taking a moment out of your lives, your very busy lives, in the middle of the week to spend some time with me and Abby. And do breath work. This is really a chance to invest in yourself. Like, breath work is a way that I've invested in myself and my mental health. It's been life changing. I'm so grateful for Abby for teaching me so much about connecting with my own body, through meditation, through breath, through mindfulness, through just taking time to listen. And by you guys being here, you are investing in your mental health and yourself. And like, there's nothing more valuable than that. Um, so yeah, thank you. I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate you, Abby. And also, just so you know, anything you guys donate, you can donate to this stream. There's, I believe, a little, like in the comments, I think there's a little gift icon and you can donate. And any of the donations you make go towards the Upside Fund, which is my charity that goes towards health in general. It goes towards health education. It goes towards paying people's medical debt. It goes towards helping with mental health care access and awareness. So, anyways, I appreciate all of the donations. Also, for all of you on the cruise, so many people were asking me how much we raised. I don't know yet, but I should know soon. And so I will be letting you guys know how much you guys raised once I find out, and because I just feel like that was such a team effort. Will there be a cruise in 2027? I I have been told no, there won't be.
Oh.
Wait, wait, 2027. I have been told probably. Sorry.
Oh.
2026. 2026 there will not be a cruise, but everybody seemed to have had a great experience, you know, from the fans to the people that we worked with to put it on, to the crews. Just everybody seemed to be like, hey, that was awesome. So I think that we did pass the test of the vibe check, and I think that we will get to do it in 2027. I can't like officially announce it yet, but I think that there's so many things, like for example, I think cruise ships are all taken up for next year, so we have to try to book one like basically 2 years in advance. That's what we did to get this cruise. Anyways, so all that to be said, fingers crossed. I can't officially say, but I'm hoping that it can be like an every other year type thing. Do I
Yeah.
ever do meet and greets? Seth, where have you been? Oh wow, hold up. Thank you, Revy, and thank you, Nathan, for the donut. I do lots of meet and greets. I do a meet and greet before and after every show.
Yes,
And
you
that is
do.
not changing. So yes, I do meet and greets. Um, did it get close to selling out? The cruise actually got pretty close. I think we hit 86% on which
That's
for a
pretty close.
boat, that's pretty cool. 86% of a ship with just our community was so fun. So, anyways, I know that everybody was very happy with that. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for making it literally such a success. Um, uh, what kind of video is the post show? I already talked about this, so I won't go too far into it. Just hear me out. Disney cruise. I love Disney. I love Disney. I'd love a Disney cruise. Okay, so the post show meet and greet videos, it's just basically you have I forget what amount of time. It's a short amount of time, and we just get to film a video of your choosing, whether it's like a TikTok or whether it's a you want me to do a shout out, like a more of a cameo type thing, or whether you want me to give you a pep talk or film a little dance video with you. You know, you get to decide. I personally, if I was coming, what I would want to do with an artist I love, I would want to do a transition video where I start the video like at my house and it's like and then like on the beat of the song you jump and then suddenly we would jump into frame together and like I would want to do some kind of a transition video with a celebrity of my choice, if I could. um you know, but again, it's kind of your creative, you get to do what you want to do, but it just has to be able to be done in a pretty quick amount of time because like I said, there's quite a few of you that wanted this experience. So yeah, anyways, but you have time to think about it, you have time to think about it. But I can't tell you how many times in meet and greets I get asked to like make a shout out video for my son, or can you give me a pep talk video? So those are also like great opportunities because usually in a meet and greet I can't do that. You know, that's something that they don't allow me to do in the packages we provided in the past. So that's why I was like, this will be fun. Like people can get those shout outs or those pep talks or those whatever. Okay, enough about that. Because okay, so many people are asking me about my mascara. These are very interesting questions. I read. For those of you who missed it, my eyelashes are on point, and the mascara definitely helps. I have a mascara I always use, tried and true. I never stray. It's Thrive Cosmetics, and it's their lash extending tubular. That sounds like a made up word. It's a tubular mascara, meaning that it doesn't run. Um, which like for gentlemen, you're not aware of this, but when our lashes get wet or if you cry or if you sweat too much, your mascara, unless it's waterproof, it will run and it will smudge. And then if it's waterproof, then it's not good for your eyelashes and it's hard to get it off and you end up losing a lot of eyelashes. So the thing I like about a tube mascara, and Thrive Cosmetics is amazing, but the thing I like about tube mascara, the tubular, is because when you it doesn't run, and as soon as you put water on it, it's like these little tubes. It just comes off like little shells around your lashes and comes right off. So, anyways, okay. Sounds, I just really explained that. Totally tubular. Everybody's laughing at me. You got it.
I use tube mascara too, but
You do?
It's Rihanna's. I love Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna. Rihanna.
Rihanna's. No, like tube is where it's at. I don't, it took, like, I discovered it probably 2, 3 years ago and I've never gone back. I'm like,
Yeah,
why doesn't everybody use a
I
tube
don't know because
mascara?
it's the best.
It's
I'm
the
not wearing
best.
it right now, but I
So yeah,
love it.
Liv, you love the mascara talk. Okay, all about it. Honestly, this one though, and I'll have to look into. Well, I have no reason to change. I'm happy. But also, guys, look into Rihanna's
Rihanna.
Fenty. Fenty. Oh, that's
Rihanna.
amazing.
Rihanna.
Um, I don't like the waterproof ones. I don't either, Abby, because like I said, I felt like they to get it off, it would like even, no matter what product I use, I felt like it was like taking out my lashes. Future makeup line ads, right? Thrive and Fenty sponsor us.
Yeah. Count.
Anyways, I will turn it over to you. We've been chatting now for a while. Again, thank you so much for all of your donations. They go directly to the Upside Fund. And I was researching a little bit today. I went to like a little lecture on functional health, and I'm hoping to learn more. But functional health is like kind of like holistic medicine. It's like um using natural sources to make your body its best. And I really want to learn more about it and provide more resources about it because it's a less of a band-aid approach like Western medicine takes, and it's more of a lifestyle approach to medicine. And anyways, so cool. um, Someone's asking, hold on, crystallized violins. No, more crystallized violins have been made. I believe there are still some in stock. And that's another thing for after show meet and greets. If you wanted to buy one and have it hand delivered, you can buy it and I can give it to you after a show on tour. There's an option for that. And then that way, if people want, I can sign it for them, or I can sign the case, or I can, sign your sheet music. So yeah, because I can't sign the violins unless you buy them and I'm delivering them, because I don't just have them at my house. They're shipped from the warehouse, or, not warehouse, they're shipped from the Yamaha facilities where they're made. So, anyways, yeah, Yamaha and my violins. Okay. Oh, you got one a couple years ago. You love it. That's awesome, Merrick. I'm so glad that you are enjoying it, because that was a big thing. I was like, this is a big purchase for people. It's a very expensive thing, but I wanted to make a violin that I felt was like a good violin, which means it's handmade, handcrafted, which means it takes, it's going to be expensive. So it makes me so happy when people share with me that they love it. Oh, it's your favorite thing ever. Um, Also, sorry, I'm just so chatty today. Like it's like I just had a
Please
cup
just
of
be chatty. It's fine.
it's like I had a cup of coffee, but I didn't. It's like that's the kind of energy I'm feeling right now.
It's new moon
Um,
energy in Gemini.
I'm just yeah, I'm like, what did I do today to give myself this buzzy? I'm gonna feel even more so after breath work. Oh guys,
You
something
can
I'm
just
working
use that,
on.
Lindsay.
I
It's fine.
I feel like on live streams too, Abby. I don't know if you feel this way, but I just feel like I'm with my people. Like,
Yeah, we can talk.
it's like the good crowd where it's like safer, that people, it almost feels like it's like the inner circle of like our community.
I
So and
recognize like most of these names anyway, so
right, no, it's like, oh my gosh, I see John Williams, I see Zane, I see like so many people. Is that Revenge of the Creatives? So Fire Mage, like so many of these people are Caitlin Rocks. Like now they're going so fast but I
yeah.
do
Now
recognize
everyone's like, "Hey, me, me."
it's me, me, me. But yeah, I know a lot of you, Revy and
We
Matthew.
have the most on tonight though than we've had, I think, in a while.
It's true. This is one of our biggest breathwork groups, I think, from the first time we did it. So I'm so glad that so many people are here. Okay, sorry, this is the last time I will say last thing. But guys, and this I guess appeals mostly to my violinists out there, but I am thinking about making a Lindsey Stirling line of violin cases. So it's going to be a less expensive purchase than buying like, you know, a violin, but it's still, you can get a really cool, beautiful case that has some of the features that like I would love in a case, like anyways, and also just cool. Like all the violin cases out there really aren't very many cool options. So anyways, is anybody think that's fun? Would anybody be interested in said idea?
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay,
You made
cool.
a mascara, they'd buy it. Would you?
uh, yeah, for those of you who don't play violin, you could use it as a little luggage case, to just bring your mascara around with you. Um,
Ah.
I make
I love
mascara.
Buzzy Lindsay.
Violin shaped luggage case, right? Very convenient. Very convenient. Every overhead bin loves it. Not, they hate it. They're always like, what is this long thing that's taking up the space of 2 bags? And I'm like, don't touch it. It's violin. But I'm always really nice about it. I'm like, oh, that's mine. I'm so sorry. Um, okay. Yeah, it is too long. You need a makeup tutorial. Said no one ever from me. I am not a makeup expert, but I
You
appreciate.
did makeup on me once, and it
Oh,
was
I
the best I've
did.
ever looked.
Oh, really? I did Abby's makeup once for a photo shoot because like she was over doing like a breathwork thing with like me and some friends, and we'd also arranged a photo shoot. And
Did
I
my
was
makeup.
like, I can't. I was like, I do my own makeup. I guess I could try, but I'm glad you felt pretty. I thought you looked beautiful.
Well, you do good at makeup. You're one of those people that can do everything. You could put a roof on a house. I'm sure.
Oh
You
no, but
you could
I
tile. You would figure it out. You would.
I do. I will say I do have that delusional gene. I've always had
But
it,
but
which is a great thing to have. It means you put yourself in a lot of situations that you're like, shoot, how do I get out of this? What? Oh, I just have to figure it out. But I don't know, and maybe some of you will can let me know in the comments if you have the same gene where you just kind of figure that you can figure it out no matter what the problem is, no matter
I
what
got
the
it.
you. Yeah, I bet you do. You are a person like that, and I think that like I said, it's a good gene to have. It's a good mental practice, but also you do sometimes find yourself in pickles being like,
You're
shoot,
a little
I
gem.
bit off more than I could chew. I should have hired somebody, but now it's too late. Like the amount of times I've said that, but then you're like, well, I got to figure it out. Anyways, all right, I'm going to Allie, same. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing with this measuring tape. It's up because, like I said before, I've been like, figuring out the measurements for like where I was gonna put my paintings and,
Your house
um, yeah, my cute little house. She's almost ready.
is
Uh,
cute. What's her name?
my house?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do people name their houses?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I was like, because I feel like a lot of times you name things like that. Well, I
You
guess
could name your house because you keep saying she's so cute.
yeah. It's my house is female for sure. That's her pronoun. I don't know why, but she is.
Everyone, what should her house be named? You name it. In
Wow, lots of like,
Violet, that's cute.
wow, double violet. I don't have a violet room.
Crystal eyes. Meh.
Stella, Firefly Alley. I'm gonna
Ooh,
close
Firefly Alley, that's good.
Firefly Alley. Also, it's almost Firefly season.
Where is she going now?
I was just closing my door so too many bugs don't come in. I left it open for Miss Luna to wander
This
in and
is the
out.
best stream we've ever done.
All right, let's go into some breath work.
Do you guys
Sparklemation.
want to write a word of what you want in your life the rest of this week tonight? Like everyone put a
Ooh.
word in there. I wish I could, but I can't.
I
But
know we
one thing
can't
was
write words. Focus, miracle, hope, courage, strength, learn, hope, stress relief, motivation, peace, patience, productivity, change, confidence, peace, deep peace. I don't know yet. Convinced, perception, kindness, change, stability, guitar, life, emotional balance, peace, better world, new job,
what's your
quiet,
word, Lindsay?
calmness.
If you were to type a word, what would yours be?
Honestly, I feel really beautiful. Like I just feel a beautiful energy today in myself and a lot of positivity. So I'm gonna ask for like sustaining. Like I wanna harness this and I wanna like magnify it. Because it's nice when you find yourself in a really good space. And sometimes it can be a little bit not scary, but you're just like, oh, I don't want this to go away. So I'm just gonna try to I just want to
Preserve
magnify this
keep it.
feeling. I want to be a magnet for the good things in life and for sharing good to other people. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a page from your book once you told me and it shifted things. You're like, Abby, energy can shift in a moment, and I need that tonight. So you need to send me your
Oh,
you need to send me your magnet.
I
And I'm
will.
good. I'm good. But I remember when you said that, and I'm like, that would be nice. So
Isn't it funny though? It really is true because, and I think it makes it kind of a beautiful thing because when I am feeling really good, I like there is a bit of that like, oh, I know that no feeling lasts forever, but it makes me all the more grateful for it as I'm feeling it because I know that everything can change in an instant. And so I need to just fully be present and love this. But also it gives me a lot of clarity and help when I'm really down for some reason. Like last week I had a day where I was just really down for like kind of no reason. And it's like this will end. It could end tomorrow. It could end this afternoon, but it's like everything will change in an instant. It always does. So yeah.
yeah, I like when you said that.
Well,
You,
hey, sending you so much love. It
I'm
will get better.
I'm good. I'm good. I just could use a little bit of like what you're feeling today, what you're
I'm gonna
having.
send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Um, Everybody's sending you sparkles.
Well, thanks, guys. I don't need to make it about me. You guys are too
Hey,
nice.
and it doesn't mean that anything's wrong. You're like, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's like, oh yeah, but we all have days when it's just like a little bit harder. And so let's draw a
Just like a
card.
little more resistance in the atmosphere, Just like
Yeah. And I
what?
feel like in the chat, a lot of people were saying, oh, there's Silver World. Hi. But a lot of people in the chat seemed to be expressing that maybe a lot of them were feeling this kind of need for peace, need for resilience,
Peace is a good one, yeah.
need for hope. So sending everybody in the chat love, patience, peace, hope. I am not on Cameo. No.
Okay, do you guys want me to pick a card?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, for those of you who have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, I'm designing my own card deck. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna design my own card deck. It's gonna be really cool. But anyway, so cards are just I'll pick one, and then you guys can take the message and apply it to your life, whatever you need to, whatever it means to you, right? So they're just nice little ways to start our breath work. Our breath work's gonna be kind of a little shorter tonight, but that's okay. I'm just gonna give you guys like a dose of love.
I'm
Okay?
sorry I talked too much.
No, don't say sorry. I actually really enjoyed this tonight. You know? Did you
Okay.
guys all enjoy it? I'm sure they did. Yeah, it's nice. Everyone's still on. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card for this entire Transcendence collective. Yeah, a dose. We'll give you a dose of love. I'm going to pick a card for everyone here. Hello. Sometimes it takes a hot second. You guys can keep writing in the chat. Sorry, it's taking a minute.
Card is being sticky.
You guys can just take some deep breaths while I'm pulling the card.
Yeah.
Kind of calm down your body. Exhale out with an open mouth. What's a card for us? Why don't we find that card? Okay, ooh, I don't want this one. Let's just not, okay? Let's
Okay.
not. Let's not. Not today.
Okay. Be more aggressive. Make one of those cards fly out.
Okay. Lindsay's like, I'm gonna just come over there and pull one
One
out.
almost came out. No, you're good. Do your process. I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying. Do you guys want to know the card I picked? No, just kidding. Okay, come on. Come on. What is it? 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 I think it's this one. No! You guys! No!
What are you picking?
No!
The death card?
I picked the devil, then the death card. Stop it now.
Well, maybe something needs to change. Maybe there is this, maybe the death card isn't necessarily, but it's not, doesn't mean death, you guys. It means like the ending of a pattern. It means right?
Yeah, but let's just, come on.
Yeah, it means change. Change is scary. Actually, I wrote, I was writing a song today, you guys, and it was about change.
Really? If it comes out again, then that means it's the right one. But we're just gonna, I'm gonna ask for love and light. Okay? Oh! They came out. Okay.
There they are. Yeah, the other ones I feel like you were just like giving up,
It,
and you just
and I
kept
think it
looking.
was taking on my energy or something. Like, I don't know.
No, those ones flew out though, so I think those are the cards.
Yeah, these three came out, so I'm gonna just hurry and like I'm not gonna do like a full reading on all of them. Just gonna kind of pick a few words from all of them, and then
Okay.
we'll just go from there. So I picked the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups, and
Zane says, "Ooh, a peacock. Ooh, eight is your lucky number, Dogtastic."
so this is all about wisdom, like gaining wisdom, protection, awareness, and guidance in a hard time. There is actually calling upon abundance and opportunities where you once saw none. So you're being guided to more opportunity and abundance. Okay, so
Love.
that's a good one. The Hanged Man. I shouldn't be scared of the Death card and the Devil card, but I was just like thinking, not today. Just not today.
Not today, yeah. So
They,
we got the Hanged Man instead.
I have shitty energy today or something. Just kidding.
You know what? We're gonna work with that though. We all have
Sorry
those
that I said
days.
shitty. Okay. The Hanged Man is all about going inward. Um, these aren't the fighting type. This is not. This is about perspective and going inward and not taking action right now. Like, don't send the text yet. You know, like
Oh,
don't. Yeah, like don't react. Sometimes you just got to respond and by not acting, okay? Going inward and changing your perspective. That's a good one for me today, actually.
yeah.
Like not having like your brain tell you something and then like reacting. Does that make sense, guys? That's a good one.
100%. I feel way too often I'm reactive where it's like actually take a moment. Take a moment and see rather than attacking, like what do I need to do? Anyways, okay, then we got a peacock. Think before you speak.
Yeah.
Wow, I do not do that. I don't either sometimes, Allie.
You know how when we breathe and we take a full breath and then we sip in again? That's the second pause where you pause before you respond. I kind of think of it like that. Like take that second pause before you, like that second sip in before you react. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is a peacock, and that's usually really good. Sensuality, that's a word lately. Passion, pride, and being flashy and showy. Yeah. Let's see. Be in your brilliance. Pride. Be a lion. Be a lioness. So out of those three cards, so wisdom, guidance, protection, think before you speak or like pause, and then show up as your best self. You know,
Mm,
show up as your in your power.
love it.
Okay, so we have about 15 minutes. So that's perfect. It's fine. It's great. So what I'm going to do is going to have you guys get comfortable and we're going to just start off with a little meditation. We're going to send love to everyone on the call and then we'll do some breath work and call it good. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You can do it lying down, yes. And so I'm not going to be paying too much attention to the chat now since we have not a ton of time tonight. So just try to do it instead of type so much. Let's just do it. Let's just do it now. Okay, close your eyes. Yes, you can sit or lie down. You can stand up. It doesn't matter. Everybody just taking a deep breath through your nose and a breath out. But make the exhale a little bit longer than normal. Like send out a little extra exhale. So once you think you're empty, empty out further. breathe in. Take that second sip and then breathe out. But make this exhale longer even than the last one. See how far you can send the exhale out. That's automatically going to calm your nervous system. One more time. Draw the breath all the way in. See if you can now brighten the light within with this next breath. Connecting to the light. Sip in again at the full breath. And then blow out the worms in your head. Blow out the crappy thoughts. Good. Let's all connect to our hearts now for just a moment. Place your hands on your heart. And I want you all to think about, okay, so today is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. How is it that you want to feel the rest of this week? What are you calling in? Just tell your body what you need, what you hope for, what you want to receive. Okay, good. Now just take a breath in and breathe that intention out. Give it to the universe, give it to the light, give it to love, give it to God. And believe that miracles can come at any time, energy can shift in any moment. Peace is the word for a lot of you tonight. I want you all to have a peaceful sleep tonight. I want you all to lay your heads on your pillow tonight and feel a peace. And just like, my intentions were answered, or my prayers were answered. I want all of that for you. I want that for Lindsay. I want that for me. Now the last thing, you can let your hands come off your heart. I want you to think of one person in your life right now that you would like to send love to or gratitude to. Just take a moment to do that. Takes the attention off of you and all your needs and wants, and it just gives you an opportunity to give your energy elsewhere. Good. Now breathe in energy of gratitude for them, and then blow out that gratitude to them. I don't know about you guys, but my energy just shifted in a really good way when I just took the energy off me. And the word that came for all of us tonight is just trust. Just trust the process. I'm going to come out of this music and we're going to go right into the sip, sip, sip out breath, because basically like that's the breath that we have time for tonight, and it's the kind of the easy one and the favorite one. So there was a person on the cruise that told me to come home immediately and download this song and listen to it, and I've loved it. It's been on repeat. So this is a 4.5 minute breath that we're going to do together, and it's called Hopeful. And I want you all to listen to the lyrics of it, okay? All right. So here we go. Close your eyes. Get comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Remember the 3 ins and 1 out in a moment. Maybe move your body.
needed space and time. I needed thoughts to fly. And I sip, 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 out. In, out. Sip, 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 out. In, out. Keep going. In, out. Just listen to the music and keep breathing that same pattern. You say my head's in the clouds, but I need my dreams to survive. And nobody can take that from me. Just vibe with the music. Be hopeful. Energy can shift. Trust, faith, desire, love. Listen to this song. I'm on a break from nightmares, and I see you standing near, looking peaceful too. I guess we found our avenue. From our hill, the street light. Peace, love, joy, dreams. Let your dreams be alive. Trust, hope, faith. Stay hopeful. We stay hopeful. We stay light. We'll keep our head in the clouds. 'Cause we need our dreams to survive. Nobody can take that from us. In, out. Just keep going, guys. Even when I'm not talking, I'm breathing with you tonight. We stay hopeful. We stay light. Stay in the light. Connect to the light. Stay hopeful. Stay trusting. Keep our head in the clouds. Keep your head in the delusion, in the clouds, in the daydreaming, in the imagining, in the. You need your dreams to survive. Keep on breathing. And nobody can take that from us. Good. Just let that go. We're going to do one more breath because we do have time. So why not? Right? So the next breath we're going to do, let's do the Magik breath for just a couple minutes. Let's do this one where you go. And you guys can just all start doing it as I get the song on. I'm kind of all like, this one's called Happy to Be Alive by the same band. Remember, inhale through the mouth, exhale out the mouth, big belly, pull it in. Just dancing my way to the music in my
Feel the joy, feel the pain, feel it run through my veins, rushing out at the same time. It all just keeps on breathing, keeps my heart beating. Keeps me breathing. My heart beating. It all just keeps me dreaming. Keeps you dreaming. When you feel something, feel more. Keep going. I'm going to challenge you all to do this song for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. You don't have to do the arms if you don't want. Oh, it's like Wednesday can't be shoulder day anymore. That was funny.
I know,
Just
against your
stop and
shoulder.
pause for a minute then. And dance if you have to. I don't care. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was so funny. So funny. One more minute. You can dance the rest of the time. I don't care. You don't have to do that breath. You can just move and shake. I don't care. Shake it off if you want. Breathe it off. I don't care. Their comments are hilarious tonight. You can keep on breathing and keep your heart beating. Dreams alive. Move, breathe, finish it off. There we go. Okay, let those arms come down. You did your workout for the day. Everybody take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. And then sip in again. And then squeeze. Squeeze your spine from the base all the way up. Pull all of that old energy out from the day. Pull your mind out of your body is what Dr. Joe Dispenza calls it. And when you can't hold it anymore, then you'll just blow it out. Okay? You'll just blow it out and you'll relax in gratitude, in visualization. once you've done that, just relax into the meditation. Ask for what you want, put it out there. Okay, guys, so just like maybe put your hands on your heart and just, I think personally I feel better than I did. That laugh was good for me. Like, it was good to see everybody and just chat for a long time tonight, and like we're old friends. And that's all I've got for you tonight. That was a nice little dose, I think.
Yeah, that felt really potent. Whatever you took us through, like really, like
Okay, good.
I can't believe that was only 15 minutes because it did like I got swept away by it, you know?
It affected you like it was 40.
Yeah, it was nice and potent. And again, I'm sorry I was so chatty and took up all our
Don't. It
time.
was good. It was
I won't
fun.
normally do that. But
It was perfect.
but yeah, thank you guys so much. This was just really fun today. It kind of reminded me of like back in the pandemic, like the vibe that the community felt when we had like I think it was on Discord that we did the book club. I don't remember, but it just felt very like this community is starting to remind me of that community, which was a really special time, and it was a really intimate group like this. And anyways, you know,
You
something
should
that was,
do a T-shirt that says the Transcendence Collective and donate proceeds to Upside Fund. Honestly,
yeah, it's our little collective, our little team. Um anyways, I sure love all you guys. Everyone's saying I would buy that shirt.
I
Grateful,
would.
grateful for you guys. Thank you. Grateful for Abby. I hope that the rest of your week, you know, like kind of pulls you out of, you know, even if it's just a slump, I just hope it pulls you out of it.
Thank
um
you.
Thank you
I
for all
think
your
I'm just feeling
donations.
this new moon. I believe in those moon cycles.
Oh, I do too. I think maybe the moon's just affecting me differently today than it's affecting you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's a Gemini is kind of a fiery. Well, it's an air sign, but something with Gemini. So
Darn
yeah,
Geminis.
good old Geminis. Yeah, it was fun tonight. Yeah, I really appreciate all of you, and you, Lindsay, too, for bringing the good vibes tonight. I loved it.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Enjoy that new moon. Maybe new moons are a great time to, like, I don't know, Abby, maybe tell us what new moons are a
You
good time
say, no,
for.
you know just as much. Plant seeds, new beginnings. Full moons are more about, like, I think, gratitude and receiving.
Mm,
And new moons are more about intentions and planting seeds.
yeah, love that. So is it a good time to like journal and like make some new like goals? Is it that kind of an energy?
Yeah, I think you guys should all get out a little journal tonight and kind of write out in present time how you're going to feel the rest of this week and June.
Mhm.
Maybe, like, for example, you could be like, I feel in flow and I'm whatever. You write as though it's already happened. Does that make sense, everybody? You use your sensory and how you want to feel and be and serve and, yeah, in your life.
Love that. Yeah.
And then write that out tonight and then put it under your pillow and sleep on it. And then maybe burn it tomorrow.
Ooh.
Safely. Don't
Yes.
start no fires.
Yeah, no fires. No more of that. All right. That's a
Okay.
good idea. I'll do it. Thanks so
Okay,
much,
guys.
Abby. Thanks
Thanks, guys. Bye,
everybody.
Lindsay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.